Hell yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, look. Everything is all good. Damn. Wait, I want to hear this. Yeah, yeah, I really want to hear this. Oh yeah. Hmm. Reset day. What's inside the hero's chest? I mean, this. Uh, pretty good, if I'm being honest. So yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, in terms of you paying $1 per day or all in all $10 per day, you get a very good weapon paired with a backpack that is amazing. Like we don't get any backpacks that are DPS oriented. Right? Oh, by the way, yeah, I don't think uh increased from 7 to 10. Hmm. Yeah, I couldn't remember because back then I wouldn't even buy this. Okay. So yeah, I mean overall it is still very much worth it. Rather than buying this, you know. I mean if you were already spending that much, right? So by the way, this is the amount of points that I got from yesterday, and I mean technically from doing all of the location. Is point wise you should be over here. Yeah. And that is I posted this on Discord by the way. So let's see here. That's 10. Yeah, 10 in the red, 15 in the green and yellow zone. Yeah, it's very time consuming. I can agree with that. But you know, for the people that haven't experienced Dark Zone Breach, this is very rewarding. You know, especially for me, by the way. I only experienced Dark Zone Breach at least twice, and I was also lazy to farm it up. But at least I got this. But you know, like I've said, more of these is better. Like the more decos that you have can increase the activators. And I already am uh unmotivated to do abandoned shelters. Oh yeah, by the way, since I haven't gotten these helpers, like what uh what does this provide for you guys? Like does this change or what? Does the game give you activators instead or gold? Yeah, that's the one question that I have. Yeah, but it is very grindy. It's actually insane, right? Good morning. I was doing warehouse. Yeah. Uh, you remember yesterday, right? Yesterday, I keep saying that. I know maybe I should do warehouse, and I keep getting interrupted. So that's why I can't do warehouse. But again, yeah, again, for the people that want to maximize all of their shit, right? I mean, yes, going to the name location is important, but yeah, again, sometimes going into the very basic zones. So for the people that don't read the patch notes, uh, you can hit 15 in the green zone, another 15 in the yellow zone. Yeah, so that's already 30 runs, by the way. How many energy it consumes. And 10 in the red zone and 4 in the screaming forest. And by the way, I got a jump scare in the game. I don't know if it is a blessing or a curse, but you know, it could be interpreted in a different way, right? And what I mean about a blessing and a curse, like, yes, in the screaming forest, if you go into the screaming forest, right, you may encounter forest beast, a ruptured forest beast. So yeah. And that guy has a lot of shields and a lot of HP. So yeah, you might be surprised, like maybe you're fighting a mini boss, you know. And again, if you're going for red zone and screaming forest, might as well bring some legendary weapon with you. You know, it really helps. Oh, by the way, how's your day, everyone? Like, today is a pretty chill day for me. I mean, it is raining outside. Everything is so cold. But yeah. You know, yesterday, right, when the update arrived, not yesterday, like clearly 10, no, 11 hours or 12 hours ago, right, when the update arrived, like I've said, the update arrives in my time zone is around 1 a.m. right? It's 1 a.m. meaning that recently the game has finally resetted. So yeah, for the people that didn't grind when the update arrives, yeah, you are kind of fucked because you missed a lot of points. Like, look, I'm already in I'm already in here. So yeah. Yeah, in the morning. See, I mean, if ever, man, like for example, in your case, right, 6 p.m. An in-game event, that is actually a perfect time to play, right? Perfect. Like 6 p.m. Like imagine in my country, 1 p.m. Jesus. Like it's so unfair, you know, sometimes. And this is another reason why whenever an event drops, I always miss the first day. If ever, aside from the grinding, what I do miss is the early points. Oh yeah. And I'm really trying, by the way, to get what I'm really trying. Where is it? I'm really trying to get at least 2 legendaries per day. Yeah. Yes, the only downside with this event is that it is pretty grindy. You know, very grindy. Not just it's gonna eat a lot of your time. I mean, but you know, at least we don't have LB, right? Like for me, even though I can compete with leaderboards, you know me, right? I hate leaderboards as well. It is totally unfair. Yeah, and also, by the way, what's best about this is that you are bound, or we are bound on killing mobs from red zone and other zones, right? So aside from killing the mobs in the normal green, yellow, and red zones, we are incentivized. Like, I hope you are searching the bodies for tradable items or other rare resources, right? So yeah, for me, the rare resource that I'm getting a lot right now is this. I need this. And yeah, you keep seeing me use this, right? 10% is a huge buff, by the way. So yeah, please don't forget to make your Woody Nightshade bitter. I mean, it is, I would want this extra 10% for every boss fight. Yeah, true. You're right. Like, for example, Mad Fireflies, this is probably tedious, right? If we don't have any events, but yes. That is correct. Let's see here. I'm just gonna check. Okay. To make things worth it, I'll just use to make things worth it, I'll just use my gold. Cause you know, I don't know. Let's see. I got 67. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, if ever it's not about the scraps that I'm worried about. Yeah, it's not about the scraps. I mean, it is kind of player specific, by the way. Like, some player are having a hard time with wood. It just depends on what place do you usually drone. But right now, I don't even recommend droning, you know. My drones, my drones are best to be given at a different, a specific season pass that I want to farm. Oh yeah, what do I need? Which location first do I need to go? Let's see. 8 seconds. And I took your advice and focused on my 5-star level. Yeah, see? Yeah, you should focus on your allies, by the way. Like, you know, if you are, let's say, if your levels are pretty low, right? It is best to keep your allies, like, for example, spreading your levels throughout your entire allies, right? But remember, if you are already maxed, you need the maximum effort, the maximum damage that your allies provide, right? So yeah, as much as, yeah, she does help around. It's all about thinking. It's all about thinking it this way, like, what are, if you are gonna have fun, right? And you know, by the way, yeah, a big tangent. Look at this. With this Dark Zone event, I'm sure all of us are gonna be missing a lot of weapons. When I say a lot, like a real a real number to our uncommon weapons. Yeah, I mean, Fire Dragon is one of those allies that are pretty amazing, right? A really good ally, if you ask me. Like without the nerfs, right? Like you can use this for Red Sphere or even Prime. But to be honest, when this guy first came out and without the nerfs to rocket launcher, you're gonna love doing Stoker with this guy. So yeah, back then I didn't even had a better fire ally. And I was just using Pyro Glocks. Let's see how much gears am I going to waste this time. 3. Gee. Yep. Yeah, very good in Slammer as well. I'm planning to do my basic stuff, you know. And the reason why I'm not planning on doing the grind for what do you call it? I'm not doing the grind for this event is because I'm really planning on making a video. I mean, it's a very short video. Like a short guide. I'm not even gonna put some notes or me speaking on the video that I'm planning to make. Basically, I'm just planning to make a forward video because, like I've said, for the people that might be saying, "Oh, you can do red zone with just regular weapons, right? Uncommon weapons, or the 4 horsemen of these of AKM." I mean, technically, yes, you can. But the problem is, sometimes, sometimes it isn't as fast or efficient as you think it is. So yeah, sometimes I do prefer just using my snipers and shotguns. Much more faster. And either way, again, you're gonna spend so much, like, for these. I already used all of my allies' energy. Yeah. So this event, by the way, really. The reason why I want to use my allies is, like I've said, it is to make it more efficient and fast. Right? Like yesterday, I already forgot to do warehouse, right? Like, look at this. And I haven't done OGS. And right now, again, my problems are besieged house. And look how much drones that I'm saving up because I'm not droning this current season pass. Yeah, it's better. It's really better, if I'm being honest. Oh, so the next season pass, by the way, if I truly love the season pass, like all of my drones, I'm gonna spend it all in that one specific season pass. Marsha the Viper. Oh, yeah, by the way, and also, um, when I say sometimes finding out the mini bosses in the Dark Zone Breach can be a blessing and can be a curse for someone. Well, again, uh, a lot of the people playing this uh, have clearly underestimated some of the enemies. So yeah, I mean, sure, if Stomper, if Stomper spawned in this portal, right? Sure, it does give a lot of points, like 20. You get 20. And yeah, sometimes the occasional hard hitting claw. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, do you know how much armor it costed me from doing all of the zones? Like 15 in red, no, 15 in green, 15 in yellow, 10 in red. It costed me about 2.5. Really, 2.5 armor sets. Yeah, overall good, right? Overall, it is good. Like, it really incentivizes us from doing or spending a lot of our equipment. Back then, whenever there is a New Year event, like, I don't want to spend perfect. I mean, legendary weapons, ice legendary weapons. So even if there is a leaderboard, right? I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna use some ice weapons. Like I've said, ice weapons and electric weapons are so hard to get. I mean the legendary ones. And if I'm being honest, I didn't. The reason why I also want to make the plane video is because I also want to gauge how much points does can we get per day. And like I've said, I haven't visited OGS, right? Or Cops and even Hope Farm for the extra points. Still, even if it's just an extra 10 or 15 points, it could be vital. Ah, shit. Well, so in yellow zones, it gives 5, right? 5 points per enemy. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay. So how many was that? How many points? About 40 points in yellow zone. How many in green zone? 9. 9 points. Yeah, actually let's try to calculate it right now. And, and you're already here, so yeah. So, let's get this. So in green zone, we can get 135 if you do all 15 runs from green zone. And for yellow zone, yeah, in yellow zone that's 40, right? 40 times 15. That's 600 points. Yeah, so let's see. 600 plus 135. How many points is that? 735. Alright. 735. Yeah, pretty good number. Now let's see in the red zone. There are three, right? There are three spawns. Oh, by the way, again, the reason why I'm losing so much energy is because I'm using this ally as well. Like I've said, Stomper may appear, and sometimes if for example like this, maybe this is not enough, right? So yeah. What adds? Add this. This, no ads. Folders. Oh, by the way, you might be tempted, right? You might be tempted to spend on these, but yeah, it is a waste. Yeah, it really is a waste. And you know, I'm like you. I am tempted as well. I don't even want her. Like, I want a random unique ally, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. Bang. Bang needs 50, right? Yeah, 50. I'm gonna go back to yellow zone. What the fuck is that guy? A hunter. Yeah. Sometimes I want the Carnifex to break the door. Aside from using all of my gears, right? Do you know why? Even though I have a lot of shit, why I would say tongue hunting or farming for tongues is inefficient? Well, think of it this way. You're spending what? On 10 days. All of your effort for 10 days. That's how long it is. Like 10 days is insane. 10 days just to get rewarded over some random shit. Right? You know what? You know what I really would want to bring back? Tongue hunting, but in a more efficient way. Like if they made tongue hunting much more faster, right? Aside from, you know what? Yeah, they don't need to make it efficient, but they need to make it much more faster for players to farm, right? Like it just doesn't make sense. Aside from waiting like almost 2 minutes for every carnifex, it is absolutely insane. Need this. Yeah, might as well take this. Let's kill those. Stinger. I think most of us, by the way, I think most of us are gonna get burned out after grinding for this event. Like imagine, right? Imagine we've been grinding for this event and then a new event or a better event arrives. Like damn, we won't have enough energy. Oh yeah, I don't even want to overexert myself as well. Like, you know, maybe we would have an early Easter. An early Easter event. But, you know, if it is Undertaker after this, yeah, I am gonna be burnt out. And what sucks about Undertaker event is that, uh, yeah, I think that's gonna be the hardest. I think, yeah. That's if ever I think that's gonna be one of the hardest to stream, like whenever we are fighting twins, right? And I also hate fighting twins. Why? For anyone else that hasn't experienced this specific bug, so the other twin, right, the melee twin, has this special attack where she can always one hit you. So sometimes that special attack, right? That special attack, sometimes the range indicator wouldn't appear. And sometimes she would just, her animation of just putting her weapon up in the air and then randomly you would die. So yeah, I've died from that multiple times, by the way. And yes, that bug is still in the game. So yeah, 100%. That's gonna be hard. Like for me, right? For me, it that specific thing is hard to stream. You know, boss fights, as much as a lot of us, right, would want to watch as much as all of us would want, hey, I want to watch my favorite guy do this specific boss. But yeah, like I've said, fighting in this boss is kind of stressful, you know, very stressful. And the margin of error, the margin of error that you have to do is super high. And yeah, I love this game. You know, when I say I love this game, like, even though I have a lot of shit, like, let's say me dying to a boss isn't that much, right? Isn't that big of a deal. But, you know, the more that you love this game, even though you have a lot of shit, you still want to be efficient. Especially, for example, like I've said, setting up your gears again. Like, after you've died, you have to do a walk of shame of getting your items back. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I've totally didn't count the number of points for red zone because I was fucking talking anyway. Yeah, that was a blunder. Let's see how much energy this would cost. Yeah, you know, the game says it only eats up 25% of your durability, right? That is in fact a lie, right? It is in fact a lie. We all know it costs half of the durability. Yep. Well, yeah, that's actually part of the attack pattern of the Carnifex, by the way. It's more of a luck. Sometimes the guy doesn't bring a lot of goons with him. So yeah. I would say unlucky. You know, by the way, if you're still like, let's say you've done, I don't know, you've done you're doing tongue hunt, right? The worst thing that you can ever experience is having uh enemies that spawned, like 4 enemies coming at you, like 2 armored claws and 2 armored stingers, plus with a Carnifex. So you look, by the way, I recently finished my what do you call it? Airdrop, right? And look, the doppelgangers didn't even drop some shard. So yeah. I need to do this one more time because I didn't calculate the number of points you can get. 75 energy. Let's see here. At least we got 8. 8. And let's see. Can get this. And get this and this. Oh, by the way, you know why I would want to have another Decayer event? Aside from it being yes, I did grinded quite a bit in that event, but still for me it is generous and there is a lot of different storage chests to get. Like for example, the 100 slot for food and water, right? Pretty amazing if you ask me. 100 slots for water and food. A fucking fridge, by the way. Like, I'd want more of those, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. I've already watched the ads. Yeah, that's actually another good item, right? The reason why I said it is good, aesthetic wise, right? The armor, it looks fucking amazing. Really good. But the only downside from those specific storage, right? We can only put one. Yeah, actually, that's another good thing to do. Filling up that specific chest with legendaries. But you know what I did? I filled it up with 100 guide sets. 100 guide sets, by the way. Let's see, that's 3. That's dead. That's 5. 15. That's 15. That's 4. 5, 10, 15, 14, 5. Yeah, that is indeed 40. I don't know, that's 35. It's only 35. Let's see. Wait. I can use my ally. Then I can use this. Yeah, I think I might just do. But aesthetic wise, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Filled it with legendaries. But I either need to use my guide set or disassemble them. Those are my options. And I think I am leaning more towards into disassembling them. Let's see. Who doesn't have? Right. Chop head. Where is chop head? Chop head. Chop head. Yeah, I'm gonna do my calculations again, right? Because I fucked up. I put 40 times 15. It should be 35. Yeah, let's do this again. Yeah, that's 30. It should be 35. So yeah, let's do this calculation. So that's minus what? 35 times 15. That would be 525 plus 135 from red zones. That's 660. Okay, okay. But still, that is quite a lot of effort, by the way. Like doing, again, 15 green zones, 15 in the yellow, 10 in red zones, and 4 in the Screaming Forest. That's like 3 hours or something of grinding, by the way. Yeah, 3 hours. So yeah, I wouldn't even blame the other people that aren't on the stream because they're also busy with grinding. So yeah. Now let's see here. All in all, if you did green and yellow, 660. That's 30 runs back to back consecutively. Yeah, that is true. You can restore. There is always a guaranteed food in the shelves. A guaranteed food spawn. Let's see here. Buddy, it's your time to shine. You know, I shouldn't even be picking up these activators, but you know, I have a dream. You know what my dream is? Like collecting all of the necessary decorations from New Year event. I mean, even though New Year event is generous, like, I just want to complete. Like, I haven't got the reindeer, right? So yeah, I'm still missing a lot. And it's easy. You know what's easy? It's easy to neglect on farming your specific activators. At the end of the day, if you're too lazy, you're gonna be spending so much, what, gold. Let's see here. I need to focus, by the way. I need to see how much points this is gonna give us. And I didn't bring any... I didn't bring any... I didn't bring any acid. By the way, for example, this specific rupture, right? They are weak to acid weapons. It's best, especially if you're doing red zone or screaming forest, just bring the necessary element. That's 3, and this is 4. And they gave 8. It's 8. That's 3 and 4. As they gave 8. Yeah, so another, what, 5? 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's good. 3, 4, 5. Where are the enemies? Fine. That's good. Yeah, let's calculate, right? Let's calculate this. 660. So, that's 12. 12 runs is equivalent 8. That's 96. Is that correct? Is that correct? Only 96. Wow. No. It's 96. It's 96 times 10. Right? 96 times 10. Is it 10? Yeah, 10 runs in red. So 960 plus 660. Yeah, plus 660. That's 1,620 every day. Yeah, every day. I need to somehow copy this. 600. And just gonna... if we are getting 1,620. Oh yeah. And let's... Since I've already made recorded the video in Dark Zone in Screaming Forest, let me just review this for a second, right? Let's see here. That's 1. They gave 12 points. Oh, by the way, the reason why I said you should be looking out for the mini bosses. Ruptured Beast has 8,000 armor with 20,000 HP. Well, that's 2, that's 3, and this 4. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 already. 5. Let's see here. That's 5. Another 5. Okay. Wait. I'm just reviewing my video. That's 5. That's 5. Mm-hmm. And another what? Another. Holy shit, that's 5, 5, and 6. That's 16. 16 enemies. So 16, right? 16. 6. 16 times 12. 192 times 4. We got what? 768. 768 plus 1620. That's 2,388. 2,388. 308. Yeah, that's two. And that is just all of the other zones, right? 2,388 every day, not including the named locations. Let's see here. Let's count this, you know. Let's see how much. So, let's say without the ads, right? And without the other locations. 2,388. Yeah, this is why we should have a math guy. You know, we should have one guy that is good at doing this. You know, clearly I am very bad, you know. But again, I am trying my best. 2,388. Well, that is good enough, right? I mean, look at this. This is 600, 190, and 970. And oh shit, this cost 3,400. I didn't even realize that. Damn. You know, if yo, by the way, for the people out there, you know, if you really want to prioritize gears, coders, sure. You know, don't go for this helpers. Because I don't think we would have enough. Yeah, I guess, you know, I'm still 2,388 per day is already hard to get, if I'm being honest with you. And that's like 3 hours of doing this. So yeah. And we are yet to find a person willing to farm that much per day, by the way, per day. I haven't collected. Taking this out. You know, for normal people, like, right, it it must be a pretty chill day, but for us that are stuck at playing this game, it is an endless grind cycle. You know, technically we could stop at any moment, but I guess you could say that is part of the addiction. We only have society to blame. Oh, but yeah, by the way, you still don't have to be pressured on doing all of this. You know, it is grindy, if I'm being honest. And that 28,000 life from that forest beast in the dark zone, in the screaming forest, that is gonna be a surprise, you know. Like, if it is also your first time fighting that guy or clearing the screaming forest, that's gonna be one of those surprise Pikachu face. Oh, even I, by the way, even I was stupefied by that. And by the way, the only caveat from fighting the guy is that at least you can stun him or bind him with this type of character. You know, this bind, chop head, or even this guy. Yeah, this guy, this blazing sun aberration can stun. This guy can stun him. Yeah, that's the only caveat if you are afraid of fighting him. Let's see. Wait, you know what? You know what I may forgot? Gives me. For this reward in here, I would clearly want pliers. But you know, the extra nanites is good. Let's see. Yeah, I might forget about the grease in here in my storage. I'm just gonna leave out at least 20. 98 days, 100 days. Let's put it over here. They really don't break the same. I'll just go back for these. I need I need to check out. Wait, what's wrong? I need to check out warehouse. Like, I'm not gonna do warehouse, but actually I need to. But you know, I'm just gonna check out on Vane. Hmm. What is she trading? Wires, chain link, duct tape. Nope, I'm not gonna trade with you. No. I don't know if it's from the event or my luck, but it spawns a lot of Carnifex and Leechers. Well, you know, it might be. Like I've said, it could be a curse, right? Uh like it could be a blessing or a curse, but still. You know, sometimes a Carnifex that spawns Leechers is good for the extra double tiers. So yeah. I need this. I can only take one. Almost, by the way, almost. Should I? I have extra. Yeah, actually 4 cage keys. Is that normal warehouse, by the way? If you have 4 warehouse keys, right? I'm still missing some things. Like I need this and I need this. And rolling bearing and this as well. I only need 10 more of these. And I think 10 more of these to finish my motorbike. Anyway. Oh, actually I think this is my this is what I would want. Wait. Is this it? 3B? Yeah, this is 3B. Yeah, I need to remember this. This is specific ally gear. This gives the maximum amount in the unique or blue gears. Yeah, 100 mastery, by the way. 3B and 3C. Is it 80? Hmm. Oh yeah, that's good. Actually, very good. I am lucky. You know, I think, if I remember, like from memory, so ruptured enemies in warehouse and slammer is at the very end, right? But that is for warehouse only. For slammer, I think the first area is where you'd meet the ruptured enemies. And yes, I don't think you need to finish warehouse completely if you are maximum grinding for points. So if ever, yeah, for the other people as well, you shouldn't be doing other stuff like warehouse or any other locations. Just get maximum points as always. Oh, and by the way, since you already have gauge keys, I hope you're also prioritizing the legendary repair kits, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I haven't checked Arc if it also gives us some rupture points. Absolutely. Have you checked, by the way? Because if you haven't, I need to. You know, I need to check that. Where do I put this? Over here. Right? Or no, over here. I'll be taking this. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check it out, you know. For all of us. For all of us' sake. Like, someone needs to check it out. Shit. Wag. Citadel Corpse sweater. Do I need the sweater? Do I need the sweater? I don't know. This... Yeah, I actually need the sweater. Damn. Hopefully. You know, sometimes whenever I do a big buy, it gives me at least 3 bolts, you know. Oh, by the way, what are the bolts for? Like for your case, well, what's the bolts for? I am missing something. I am missing some. This is corrector pants. Corrector shoes. Corrector. Corrector again. So I can do this. I am missing some. Yeah, I am missing some pants, and I am missing some. Wait, I have pants. I am missing some boots. Yeah. Oh, the final upgrade. Well, oh, by the way. By the way. You don't need to unlock this reinforced machete in this one. Yeah, it doesn't, even though this can clear out, I don't know, bushes, right? Yeah, you're never gonna use this. I mean, yeah, as it's the same for me, right? I don't even think about the motorbike. It's more of a, if we have it, we have it. Look. So I have a corrector set. I am missing some headpiece. Well, overall good. Let's check this. Good enough. Perfect. What would I need? I don't know. A minigun? Shit. Ah. Yeah, like I've said, you don't need the bicycle machete, you know. Like, I mean, yes, it may come in as a clutch if you forgot to bring any fire weapons, but yeah. 5 bolts is insane. Now, where do I put this? That is the question. Hmm. This is good enough. What? Armor next. And oh, also by the way, if you did use the machete from your bike, yeah, if you use the machete from the bike for shrubs in the screaming forest, right? Like most of the time, if you do this, if you do this machete attack from the bike, most of the time you're gonna attract the enemies. So yeah, I really wouldn't even suggest having to unlock this. It's not that necessary. The five, I know. I mean, you might think that oh, it's just 5 bolts, but you know, those 5 bolts may bite you in the ass. Oh, I need to go to. I think this armor is enough for besieged house. uh, I'm using too much ally. Wait. Shit. I actually removed my allies. So far, this is good. What else? And I need to use my first set of move them. Very chill weather. You know, even though I keep saying it, like, I love this type of weather, by the way. Very serene. Oh, this. And this, right? This is good enough. Yeah. I love the rain too, man. Everything is cool. But I don't like it when the rain is pouring so hard. You know. I like a little bit of drizzle. I think everyone hates when the rain is pouring so hard. Well. And also, by the way, I also put the reason why I think it is very chill is because of the soundtrack that I have. And hopefully this is non-copyright music. Yep, we get this. How about the ads from here? Okay, that's good. Yeah, all of my ads. There's still one more ads, which is the drones. Yep. I don't need to. I have a question. What if we return to shelter when one dark enemy is rained? Does it count one run or not? No. You need to do it again. You need to clear all of the enemy. And I think you're not gonna get points if you do it again. You're only gonna get 1 point for that one missing enemy. For the guy that is asking me to kill Prime, I'm sorry, man. Like, yeah. The event currently is much more important rather than killing Prime. I'm really sorry for that. But you know, uh even though I have killed Prime, yeah, I still haven't made a video about it. And I'm still contemplating if making a video about killing Prime is good, but you know, maybe I will, just to make milk more views, make it a short. It's like you've already seen me kill Stoker, right? Other bosses with a minimal amount of time, of clear time. It's gonna be the same time, and I swear it is pretty boring. If you're expecting a fight where it is very intense, no, 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 no. I swear it is very boring as fuck. But you know, if it is your first time fighting that boss, and you may think that you don't have enough gears, right? You know, it might be intense for you, but the reason why I am immune to such fear, right? Even though back then I was afraid, the reason why I am now currently immune to the fears of stronger enemies is because somehow my brain wants to finish fighting floor 36, right? The end game of the end game in this game. Yeah, I did calculate it. So what is the final amount? 2,388 per day. If you do it on all zones, green, yellow, red, and Screaming Forest. So if you haven't done Screaming Forest, it's gonna be 1,620. So yeah, there is a clear difference if you don't do Screaming Forest. I mean, come on, man. Don't be lazy. You're only gonna be fighting in the Screaming Forest about 4 times, 4 runs. So yeah, don't be lazy, man. Like, for example, even if... Yeah, I already calculated how long it would take, right? Like, if you're not gonna use legendary weapons. Like, all in all, I would say... For the amount of time, like, it would take about 2.5 hours. No. I mean, don't be like that, you know. Like, you're already playing the game. But yes, again, another reason is why I want to make a certain video for this is, like I've said, in the red zone, it could be a blessing or a curse if you encounter a Stomper, right? You might say, oh, the guy is pretty easy to kill, but still, remember, if you get overwhelmed, yeah, it could drop a legendary spaz, by the way. So yeah, killing Stomper provides 20 points, right? Huge amount of points. So let's say you are lucky I wouldn't say lucky, right? Do you want to fight Stomper 10 times per day? I mean, yeah, that is gonna bring you a lot of points, right? And by the way, I still didn't see how much HP Stomper on Red Zone is. But again, with the Screaming Forest, there is also a chance, right? There is also a chance for you to be fighting Forest Beast or Ruptured Beast. That guy has 20,000 HP and 8,000 armor, by the way. 28,000 HP. A completely mini boss, but you know, you're gonna be overwhelmed with 5 other enemies that are chasing you. And also, if you still don't know where to find the Screaming Forest, I can't do Screaming Forest because my bridge isn't complete. Oh, that's actually horrible, man. That's sad news, but yeah, if you can finish your bridge today, it is worth it. But still, again, if you fight Ruptured Beast and were to find the... what do you call it? Where to find the Ruptured Zone? It's in the middle of the map. So yeah, you don't need to check all of the area. It's always in the middle. But yeah, aside from 1,620 points per day, well, to get more points, you can just visit the other usual name locations, OGS, right? You can just visit OGS, any other name locations that I've forgotten. Warehouse, Slammer, yeah. Extra points, still good. Even though what? Even though you can get an extra 20 points or 10 points in Warehouse or Slammer or even OGS, you know, extra is extra. Like, you never know. Like, I haven't done the entire math, right? So, yeah. For me right now, I think that I'm pressured to do all of it, all of this to the maximum of my capabilities. But for you, you know, you might get burned out from doing all of this. Like, what do you need to get your bridge finished, by the way? Like, what are you missing? I finished that. Let's claim all of this. Oh, and also, what level are you guys on your season pass? Currently, right now, I'm at what is this? Almost close to 45. Big backpack. Oh man, I really hope. Yeah, you're ahead of me. I guess you're using drones, right? Or aside from drones, I think you reached your limit, right? I said last time I forgot, I was too lazy to push myself. I was missing about 7k points. 4 minutes. Let's see here. I need to open some of my chest, especially this one. This all contains food, by the way. Let's see. Aside from the reasons of getting the city and patch, like for me, right? Like absolutely right now, what I do need is this, the activators. And I think I need a lot of Decayer Burner and Hawk Lighter. I might get things fucked up, and I need to bring one extra set of armor. Let's see. That is indeed annoying as fuck. And look, I am also disassembling my rank 6. No. This is rank 7, by the way. So yeah, for armor, I at least disassemble rank 7. For weapons, sometimes I don't disassemble rank 6. because it's not worth it. But yeah, rank 7, the tracker set. And you know what? I'll just bring one legendary weapon to take care of. I think that gun is enough. Um, uh, why are you doing? I mean, why are you pushing with the SP points? I mean, is it because you just want extra? I mean, yeah, I could understand if you have nothing, you know. 5 bolts. I'd say good enough luck, you know. I'd say the luck that you have is already good enough. I mean, if you can open 60 chests, right? If you have 60 chests right now, I'm just glad that you have enough storage, by the way. Like for me, like for example, like mine, right? If I open my chest right now, I would be crying, right? I would be totally crying. Like, where would I put my shit? Like, a genuine question, right? Like, how can I manage my shit? See, storage is a problem. And, you know, as much as I love to keep, you know, keeping you guys entertained and being focused on this game, yeah, the huge time lag of organizing your stuff, that it could take up to 5 to 10 minutes, right? But yeah, right now, if I'm being honest, like, I could really right now I could really respect the emulator. Why? Well, like I've said, if you're playing on your phone, right, you're gonna get some error, disconnection, and huge loading times, right? Playing this game on an emulator solves all of those problems, but still, the wonkiness, yeah, sulfur and just so. It's really easy to forget doing this, the basic stuff. Warehouse, slammer, ambush. You know, easy to forget this. But again, if you don't do this, you're gonna suffer from not having city and patches and what? Not having activators. By the way, there is one helper decoration that I would love to have. And that is the sheriff from Hawk's event. But it's so hard getting that guy. Like, to get the sheriff, by the way, you need to constantly hit top 10 in the Hawk's event. And we all know that the Hawk's event is very expensive, like if you aren't a normal player, or if your account isn't stacked, or if you haven't been playing this game for a set amount of time, you cannot compete to other people. Yeah, I also give my patches for Ensign. I don't trade it with Levkovich as well. Yeah, and that is the other reason why. That is the main reason why I said um weapon repair kits are becoming rare, right? And you know what truly sucks, by the way? What truly sucks is that, let's say you're doing Hope Farm, right? Like, we can get some bike mods in Hope Farm, but the only bike mods that we can get from that location are what? Health repair kit and armor repair kit, right? There's no weapon. Yeah, it's been, yeah, ever since I've left this game, I haven't seen a weapon repair kit anymore. Because aside from not having enough patches, right? And again, every week Ensign asks for 40 patches, right? Oh yeah. That's literally what, 2 days worth of doing ambush. What is glass used for? Well, glass is technically used for endgame items or endgame decos. But yeah, there when I say there is only, I mean, here is the great rule of thumb, right? For every resource in the game, try to have at least 200 or 300 of those and you're good. And for the other resources that are very popular, like duct tape, wires, copper wires, yeah, have those filled with 75 slot boxes. Yeah. While sulfur, glass, and all of those other stuff, just keep at least 200 or 300 of those. Like, look at this. In it. Yeah, look at this, by the way. The motorcycle suddenly needs a lot of rubber hoses and, crafted leather. So yeah. Yeah, 100 each of now is also good. Yeah, but as much as I want to trade with Splinter, there are, like I've said, if Splinter is very far away, I wouldn't. Like, if it costs 35 breeze, I wouldn't. And again, if I am only able to trade about 2 items for Splinter, I don't go to her. Yeah, but sometimes I do. But yeah, most of the time, if I can get 3 trades with Splinter, of course I'm gonna go. Time to do farm for me. Hopefully a blueprint for disassembly. Yeah, hopefully. Cope's farm too. You know, both those locations. Is it your first level 3 disassembly bench? Is this gonna be your first? Where is my weapon? Very good. That is indeed fast. Well, I mean, since this is your first time, having that disassembly bench, after you've gotten it, I'm guessing you're spending your gold, right? Oh, wait, actually, look. They actually removed weapon repair kits. It's not that we don't see them anymore. They actually removed it. What the fuck? Wow. 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 I mean, literally, wow. Like, I have no words. Like, they really don't want players to enjoy using some extended usage of their weapons, man. I mean, once you finally get to your specific, I don't know, specific motivations, right? Uh, it's actually quite fun to play the game, right? Do you even try to notice that you're having fun playing the game, right? I don't think a lot of people realize it. Like, all they could have, once you've been playing this game, and if you try to cover all of the locations, right? Like, your mood for this game quickly turns into sour, right? You would be thinking that uh you'd be thinking all of the negative shit from this game, because you're really trying to mid max, right? And again, like I've said, a lot of the players are forgetting the very basics of this game. And by the way, even if you did try to mid max, like completing all of your dailies, doing all of the objectives, or any other problem, right? I can guarantee you, after you've done all of the shit in the game, you're gonna lose motivation to even play the game. So yeah, take your time and don't push yourself. Like, enjoy the actual thing that you are doing. Like I've said, the part of the grind in this game, like, that is part of the having fun. For the people that are having a hard time, you don't need to push yourself to play. No. Wait, oh, where? Oh no. In the positive again. I see. Oh, and by the way, this specific helper, right? Plague cover. All nearby enemies receive acid damage. This deals actually good amount of damage, right? But the problem with this plague bookworm, to have so much of these chemical reactants, and you all know you can only get one per day, right? And that is, you also need to defeat sa Medibukor, right? But the other thing is you can also get this from doing FG co-op. And we all know, and when I say we all know, like a lot of us really don't like FG co-op, especially Acid Rain. Like, don't look at me with a straight face and say that you actually love FG co-op. You are lying to yourself. And now, right now, I'm going to do warehouse, by the way. As much as possible, yeah, I am not being swayed to do shit. Like, I already missed the timings. But you know, yeah, like I've said, this time around, yeah, I don't think doing warehouse or slammer is important, right? Why? Participating in the event or grinding for the event is much more better. Much more rewarding, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that's the other thing that comes into mind. Like, should I do warehouse or slammer? Like, is it worth it, you know? How many nut from the plant? Yeah, I don't need to collect any more nut from the plant. As for this, wires. Hmm. That's good. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, if you're disassembling your armors like me, of course, it's gonna give much less quality spare parts, but still, you know, it is better to always keep your disassembly bench running. Yeah, let's see. Do I need to go to my warehouse or slammer? Hmm. Should I prioritize the event instead of slammer? Yeah, it's eating a lot of my time, if I'm being honest. Let's put this back here. Hmm. Yeah, I want to check warehouse. The reason why I want to check warehouse is because of what? I want to check warehouse because I want to see. Yeah, I really want to see how much points we can get from the warehouse. Yeah. Because if I see the math, like I already did the math right from doing all of the zones. I want to see how much. See here. I already have one cauterizer and tinderbox, right? Yeah. Swanky ass music. This. Yeah, all of this are good enough. I'm already wearing. Romanov. And then I need this guy. This guy. Nope. Red Dragon. But before I go to my warehouse, let's just check the Citadel outpost. Oh, by the way, since you can reach the Screaming Forest, right? Like, yeah, do use some acid weapons. Like, just check out the vulnerability of the enemies. Oh, yeah. Where is my... Like, have you visit Hope? You're visiting Hope Farm, right? Like, can you check if there are any ruptured enemies in the map? Like, it would be great. Yeah, one more day. 2 more days for this guy to reset. What about this doctor? One more day. Somehow I haven't finished this. Wait, I'll just I'll just do one floor, you know. Just to check. Just to check if there are any rupture points. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I guess for the people that are also doing farming for season pass points, I guess Arc also gives points, right? So yeah. Don't forget to do Arc for the people that are somehow in love with the current season pass. Yeah, no, it didn't. So you can completely ignore this, by the way. You can completely ignore Arc, by the way. No rupture. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing it is OGS. There's no rupture enemies in Besiege House. So I'm guessing it is OGS, and cops, OGS and cops have ruptured enemies, and warehouse and slammer. Yeah, I'm guessing those locations. Wait, does this have a mission marker? Gas station. Oh yeah, it's a good thing that I've visited Arc. Yeah, boss floors give SP points. It's a good. The reason why I said it's also a good thing that I visited Arc is because I haven't, I didn't bring my pickaxe or axe. So let's see here. Have you visited OGS, by the way? I mean, I haven't visited OGS. But I think, yeah, I think I can guarantee that there is some ruptured enemies at OGS. So that's OGS and... Mm-hmm. 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 Reader X. I go. There is rupture. Yeah. This is only 20. This is only 10 minutes. That's why. This is 20 minutes. Big one. This goes for 20 minutes. 20. 20. Yeah, hopefully these are all enough. So let's see. You know, from the calculation that is 2,388. If we also counted or added the ads, like how much in the ads, right? For about 100, right? 100, right? 5 ads. 5 times from watching this. I don't know if I'm right about 5 times, but yeah, let's add it up. 2,488. Yeah, 2,488 plus OGS, let's say 20. 2,500, right? 2,500, and what if we add cops? I don't remember cops, but yeah. Around 200, 2,500 plus E-ish. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those days where everyone is busy at, you know, at grinding. Oh, you're counting SP event points. 2,500 from the event. Like if we added OGS and warehouse slammer. Oh, and I think cops, right? Yeah. I'll just have you check it out, you know, since I'm doing this. What about the weapons, man? What are you choosing to get? Like, I already have a lot of these weapons. I'm getting this just for my collection, by the way. Yeah, there is one. How many points? 5. You should definitely... I mean, for you, right? I mean... To elevate your account progression, I'd say get this Gatling gun, you know. The reason why, even though this is so hard to use, right? At least with this specific gun, you know, you wouldn't have a hard time doing other bosses. You know, that gun can even kill floor 36, by the way. Oh yeah. Yo, the other, you know, the big downside for this Sigma, right? By the way, Sigma and Ghost Scar H, they are Hawk weapons as well, right? So the problem with Sigma with this gun is that, yes, this SMG or arc, yeah. So by the way, this Sigma, even though this deals a lot of damage, the problem with this SMG is that you need the most OP or the most articulate setup for that weapon to deal godly damage. It deals godly damage to the point that you don't even need, you know, you don't even need a lot of... What I meant is that it doesn't consume a lot of durability. Yeah. And by the way, if you do get the Gatling gun, you know, you're gonna have a weapon that you can use for arc 31 to 35. You know, just like what I did, right? Already missing HP. But you know, not just arc, you know, broaden your expectation. Like, that Gatling gun can definitely kill event bosses as well. You know, Golden Dragon, Cardinal, what else? What else? Yeah, what else? Plague Bukor, you know. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, the biggest downside of that Gatling gun is that it's hard to get that gun moving. It also slows you down. You need Romanov or the perfect armor, but you know, it is worth it if you manage to use that weapon. Oh, 10 points. Okay, 10 points from... Yeah, uh, a very good idea, by the way. For a person that isn't struggling with grease, or if you're just starting, right? That is a great idea. My guy is out of gas, by the way. He's gassed up. Yeah, check cops, by the way, check cops. Just so we would know if there are ruptured enemies in cops. If I remember, I'd say yes. Yeah, I mean yes, even though the specialist AK is simple, it does the job. So yeah, I wouldn't really complain. I'm already counting 10. 10 points in here. No card effects. Hmm. I'm almost done with the warehouse. It's one extra key. Hmm. 0 repairs. Smell like cat piss. And have this guy. That's good. That's good. Wait, there's another ruptured enemy over here. That's 15. 15 points. Oh. How many more days? I still have one more day. Absolutely sucks. I'm just gonna get back, you know, just because my character stinks. That's 15. 15 points extra. I think in OGS, they give what? How many enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think another 20, so that's 40. It's another 40. So the entire mat is 2,000. Yeah, 2,420. I'm still not sure about cops, you know. Just, you know, if you could type it in, there are. So we could have our conclusion as to how many points we can get. Wait, there's another aberration over here. Huh. It's another 5. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15. That's 20. Maybe 25 in warehouse. Additional 25 in warehouse. Why am I dealing a lot of damage? And I remember I have this. uh, Wait, that's another 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that warehouse currently 25. How many cage keys do I have? I have 3. One, 2, and 3. Now in this location, 4 and 5. Yeah, currently right now, 5. 25 extra points in warehouse. I am. Oh, 28 bloody tears and 5. That is a lot. 25. 25. I have one more cage key, right? More cage key. Oh, by the way, for some reason, there is a random enemy over here. I don't know if you can hear that with the music that I'm blasting. Yeah, like look. Let's see. Yeah. Can you see this? Can you see this silhouette? There is a random enemy over here. I don't know why. Like that specific location is pointing towards here. Yeah, over here. Yeah, look at that. There is an enemy over here. And like I've said, this used to open, right? Because this was supposed to be the location for... No. Yes, it was a location before pumping station. Uh, that is the location where you could fight Rat King. But yeah, they are so greedy that we have no idea what can we add for a brand new location. Tada! Rat King again. Just blocked it off. I want this guy. That's dead. And have this guy. That's 2. Wait, I don't have any more keys. By the way, have you checked at cops if there are ruptured enemies? No. All in all, I count 25 extra points. Wait, 1, 2, and 3. And no ruptured so far. Yeah, I got 36 and 7. I'd say good enough loot. So 25 plus 20, almost 45 points. And 100 from ads. 145. Good enough. Although I overexerted all of my allies, you know. These are the allies that I also use for Prime, by the way. So yeah. It's fine, you know. I mean, like I've said, they are worth it to have around and use energy boosters. Plus 56. All you need to quickly gain. Oh, by the way, someone told me, if you're seeing this, guys, by the way. So someone told me that you can get an SP. Like, I don't know, but someone said that even though, like, for the people that have already bought their season pass, right? Your first season pass, you can get it for half the price, right? So someone said that you can, that offer pops up again. Yeah, I still haven't experienced that. Oh, by the way, there's two graves in here now. I mean, that is indeed a spoiler for anyone that hasn't finished. No spoiler warning. What weapon am I using? Can bring this back home. As for this, yeah, I can take all of this back home. Yeah, that is warehouse. 980. We're not close. Let's see. Pliers get over here. But you know what, guys? For me, I am prioritizing on getting this drone operator. And for this guy, this Strider, I don't even know what this guy do. Yeah. So I'm getting this. The reason why you'd want this military drone is that extra fire damage is very likable, especially if you're doing a lot of the shit in game. So yeah. So far, no enemies at cops, right? What loot? Like, what kind of loot does he bring, you know? Like, if the loot is super bad, like, why would I even want him? Oh yeah, I could maybe take one of the. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one acid-proof cloak. And buy one of these. It's good. A pretty chill day. Drones? Well, It's good enough. Right? Well, anyway, how long has it been? Hmm, 2 hours. Well, anyway, I hope you guys are really grinding for this event. It, yes, even though it is very much time consuming, free stuff is free. And again, don't forget to have fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna farm all of this offline. And yeah, like I've said, I am gonna make a video. Uh, I am gonna make a video just for the people that are afraid to do red zone or screaming forest. Yeah, that's basically the video. Yeah, peace. Yeah, I'm going now. Good luck everyone. Good luck with your grind.